In this video, I'll show you how to get TikTok live data using Python. For this tutorial, I'll be using the TikTok live library. It's a Python library that lets you receive and decode live stream events, such as comments and GIFs, in real time from TikTok's live service by connecting to TikTok's internal webcast service. This library provides a simple wrapper that only needs the user's unique ID to connect. With it, you can join your own live stream or even someone else's. And the best part, no login credentials are required to use TikTok Live. First, make sure Python is already installed on your computer or VPS. Next, create a new folder called TikTok Live Python. After that, move into the folder so that everything we set up and create will be stored inside it. Next, we'll create a virtual environment. This is basically a separate space where we can install Python libraries without affecting the rest of our system. After creating it, activate the environment so that all the packages we install will stay inside this project. Now, let's install the library we'll be using, which is called TikTok Live. To do this, simply install it inside the virtual environment we just activated. By installing it here, it won't interfere with any other Python projects on your computer. The TikTok Live library is what allows us to connect to TikTok's live streaming service and receive events in real time, things like comments, GIFs, or when someone joins the stream. Basically, this is the core tool that makes it possible for Python to talk to TikTok Live. Make sure the TikTok Live library you've installed is the latest version, which is version 6. Next, inside this project folder, we'll create a new file called app.py. This will be the main file we run to collect TikTok Live data. Later, when we run the program, we'll provide a unique ID. That unique ID is basically the TikTok username we want to connect to, and it's how the program knows which live stream to listen to. Now, run the file by typing python app.py. When the program starts, it will ask you to enter a unique ID. That's the TikTok username of the account that is currently live. Once you type it in, the program will connect directly to that live stream. We can open the TikTok app to see which accounts are currently live. Then, we'll choose one of those accounts and type its username into our Python program. After that, we'll be able to check whether the events happening in that TikTok live, like comments or GIFs, also show up in our Python program. As you can see, the events happening on TikTok Live, such as live chat messages, GIFs from viewers, and other interactions, are also displayed in our Python program in real time. This means the program is constantly listening to the live stream and immediately shows us whatever happens, without any delay. For example, if someone sends a comment, it will instantly appear here in the terminal. If a viewer sends a gift, that event will also show up right away. This real-time data stream is what makes the TikTok Live library so powerful, because it allows us to capture and respond to live audience interactions directly through Python. Next, I'll create a new file, which is just a small modification of the previous one. In this version of the Python program, I'm going to add a webhook URL. The purpose of this webhook is to send the events we receive from TikTok Live directly to another service. For this demo, I'll be using an n8n webhook. That means whenever TikTok Live sends us events, like chats or GIFs, our Python program will forward that data to n8n, so it can be processed further or even trigger automation workflows. This is the webhook node I've prepared inside my n8n workflow. It's set up to receive messages from our Python program whenever there's an event from TikTok Live. When we run the Python program and it starts receiving events, the data is immediately sent to this webhook. You can see that the messages, comments, or even gift information are successfully delivered into n8n in real time. From here, we can process the data however we want. For example, we could save it into a database, forward it to another API, or even trigger automated workflows, like sending a notification to Telegram, Discord, or Slack whenever a new gift is received. This way, Python acts as the bridge to collect the live data from TikTok, while n8n becomes the platform where we can visualize, manage, and build automations on top of that data. So, to wrap up, we've just learned how to use Python with the TikTok Life library to capture real-time events from TikTok Life, and then send those events into n8n through a webhook for further automation. I hope this tutorial gives you a clear idea of how you can build your own integrations and creative projects with TikTok Life data. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like, and make sure to subscribe so you won't miss future tutorials like this. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.